Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to my podcast. I'm Marcy. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about identity shift and finding your true identity and your authentic identity. Sometimes we go through identity crisis, and it's not really a crisis. It's just a recalibration and reorganization of who we were to who we're becoming. And there's this, blank space in between. And it's not rainbows and unicorns, and it's not easy, but it's not rocket science either. So, as you know, we play so many roles in our lifetime. We have a different personality when we're around our friends versus our spouse or our children or our business partners. Things change and we evolve. And when we evolve, what happens is our identity becomes inauthentic or authentic, right? And there's so many people I have met that are so inauthentic, that are so, what's the word, disingenuous, right? And being disingenuous is just the role they're playing at that time. Maybe they're a really good person and they're not being evil by being disingenuous. That's just their role. And that's who they think they are at that given moment in time. So, when we go through these challenges in life where things have shifted in our entire world and we're becoming something different or we are creating something new, we have to really take a deep dive and get to know who we are as a person. And maybe we are not in the place we want to be. And for some reason, we are not showing up the way we wanted to because our outer world is falling apart. And that happens quite often. When your outer world falls apart, what happens is you have a hard time being expressive and things are a little bit more negative. No matter how positive a person you are, if your outer world is crashing, you are not super happy and positive on the outside unless you are not human, right? So the biggest thing is we have to know ourselves, and that is be aware of our personality, our values, our needs, and we know what we want and we know what we don't want, right? I definitely know what I don't want, and own up to who you are. That means trusting yourself, and even with other people's opinions that are negative and not correct, you know who you are as a person, and you know the choices that you can make to better your life and how you can behave to have things more authentic in your life, right? So, like I said, it's not easy, especially if you're going through challenges. And a lot of us do. We go through a lot of challenges in this lifetime. But there are great benefits of living authentically. One is you feel more fulfilled. You feel like, I know who I am. I know what I want. And I know what I don't want. And this is backed up by science too. So many studies actually demonstrate that there's a great number of positive effects linked to living authentically. You know that? Happiness and satisfaction. If you are yourself and you are doing what you love and not even thinking twice about it, research shows that you'll live longer. It increases your longevity. So stress also shows that being authentic, less stressful than trying to be somebody you're not. So if you're constantly trying to be somebody that you're not, then you're going to be fight or flight all the time because we're trying to live up to somebody else's expectation. Even though we want a higher expectation for ourselves, if we're constantly trying to live up to somebody else's expectation, then we're not living our authentic self. And we have more confidence and self-worth. We have so much more self-worth and optimism when we are living our authentic lives and know who we are and know what we don't want to tolerate and how we need to set boundaries and have a wonderful, amazing life. We all deserve amazing life, right? no matter what your career is, no matter what your relationship is, no matter what. We all deserve an amazing life. And it's so much easier when you're problem solving if you're in your authentic self. If you are somebody else, it's harder to problem solve if you're trying to be somebody else or not being authentic. So, how do we develop authenticity? First of all, we have to go within. We have to meditate. We have to take time, take deep breaths, meditate, and know that this is who I am. This is not where I want to live. This is not the lifestyle I want, but this is me. This is me. It's my authentic self. I'm creating something new. So our goal is to help each and every one of you. And I would love, love, love to help you go deep within and figure out who you are at this very moment. We can visualize it. Close your eyes and just visualize who you are right at this very moment, who you are becoming. So let's take a few minutes, close our eyes and visualize you're 80 years old and it's your 80th birthday. You're sitting around all the people that you love, all the wonderful, amazing friends and family, and you're talking about all the things that you've done in your life. Not the things you talked about you wanted to do, but the things that you've done, the art that you created, the business you created, the book that you wrote, the degree that you got, the people that you helped. This is your life. This is your life. Imagine it. This is where you are at 80 years old. Are you happy? Do you feel like you're in your authentic self? Did you accomplish everything you wanted to do? Did you go every place you wanted to go? Did you become what you wanted to be and not what everyone else wanted you to be? Think about that. Go deep within and think about that. Is that 80-year-old woman or man sitting there happy and joyful and grateful for all the things that they've done? Or are they in regret? Think about it. Take a few minutes, take a couple deep breaths, come back to reality, open your eyes. Okay, now, how did you feel? How did you feel? Was that something that made a difference? Did you really create the life you wanted? Now, if you didn't, it's time. Today is the day to do it. Be your authentic self. Find your real self. Go do things that you've never done before. That's how you find and create who you are. If you want to go skydiving, go skydiving. If you want to go bungee jumping, go bungee jumping. If you want to go to Greece, go to Greece. If your resources don't fund that, find a way, because you need to find your authentic self. It's time. With that said, I hope you guys find your authentic self. Today's the day. It's time. God bless.